Hi everyone, it's Ginny. I'll just show you a broad shot of my desk there with my things on it, and now I'll zoom you in a bit because I want to show you something else. Hopefully that's not too far in. During the time that I was making the roller decks, or altering the roller decks, I mentioned that after I'd finished making the Raven I had a fair bit of clay left over. So I wanted to do some clay hearts, which Laurie Richardson had done, and quite a few other people were inspired by her as well, and they did different ones. So anyway, I eventually finished those hearts, and I want to show those to you now. Sorry, just organising myself. I need a glove because I've got wire on some of them. Oh, something fell down. Okay, this is the first one. I made these with the clay, which they're nice and hard, but I only did a layer on the outside of some foil. So oops, that's come loose. I crunched some foil into the shape of a heart and then covered it with the clay. And then I've decorated them with just napkins and threaded the wire around them. That was tight, but it's come loose. I'll have to tighten it again. And some pretty beads and just a bit of material hanging off there. So that's one of them. Really fun to make. It's another one. Same sort of thing, just a different napkin. That one's got daisies on it, and they've been hanging in the window. They're a bit dusty, sorry. This one, I think I sprayed a little bit of gold on because I can just see, I did these a while ago, I can see a little bit of gold fleck shine coming through there. I'd forgotten I did that. Yes, that's a pretty one. I like the daisies. And the beads. There's another one. There's this one. So I've done them so that I can hang them, and I've actually had them hanging in the window, and they look really pretty like that, with the light coming through when I have the curtains open. So there's that one. I've got a little bunny charm hanging on the end there, and one of these, I made little beads and coated them in napkins as well. And the rest of them are just bits of beads that have come off broken jewellery, or some beads that a friend gave me. And there's this funny thing. I started out, oh, they're going to come off. I started out, I'll have to rethread that. I forgot that was too loose. What am I saying? I started out trying to make a butterfly and it kind of didn't work. I got the wrong shape, but I kept going with it anyway because I still think it looks pretty with all the beads and the napkins on it. So I need to practice my butterfly shapes, I think, but I'll get there eventually. And then there's this one. It's one of my favourites because it's the purple, green and gold, which are my favourite colours. And sort of a bit of turquoise in there as well. It's got a peacock feather on it. A napkin. Oh, I wish it had a feather. Yeah, you can maybe see the peacock there. I love this one. It's beautiful. I actually gave my mother one for Mother's Day. I made one especially for her in the colours she likes. Now, then I also made some birds, and like Laurie did, and I actually attached them to a heart. So I've got, if you can see that, heart with bird napkin on it, and the wire wrapped with beads, and then a chain of beads and then a little funny birdie hanging down the bottom, and then a charm underneath. Show the other side. I like that. It looks really nice in the window. I love little birdies. And then I did another one. This is why it took me so long, because I did so many. That one's got a bird on it. Beautiful napkin. And then I made a different bird with little wings on him. It's got a butterfly on there from the napkin. And then on the bottom I've got a little leaf charm and lots of different beads. So cute, I like this one. And the last thing is I made some beads, quite a lot of beads, and I strung them up with just on fishing line. With other plastic and some metal beads in between, so they just hang in the window in between the hearts as well. And I put a charm on the bottom. Oops, one of those little heavy charms. And I made a really long one. So I've got my clay beads, which I did those as well with just coating them in napkin, and this I've put glitter paint over the top as well. There's the others I didn't. Yeah, so really long, and this one's got a bell on the bottom. Oops, I'm losing my beads. And the very last one, oops, this one I tried to sort of match the colours, so they're sort of pinky brownish colours, and black and brown beads, some wooden brown beads, and I got a bell on the end of that as well. Ooh. So that's all of them. That's what I wanted to show you. And what I might do is I'll string them back up in the window and I'll take a photo so you can see what it looks like. I'll attach that to the end of this video. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon to show you some other things I've been doing. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.